Live from the basement of the VRS Multiplex, this is the Woe Radio Show test broadcast. That's right, and I am actually joined with the cutest co-host with the most over here, Matthew Ray, my oldest son here. Let me get this out of your face, Matthew, so everybody can say hi and see you. There we go. Get that up there. And you do know you can talk into the microphone, Matthew. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. Just general shenanigans today and everything like that, trying to make sure the show is working since I moved everything around. Right, Matthew?
Yeah.
And you've actually been being a really big help, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been helping Dad move some chairs and stuff, and good Lord, all kinds of stuff. You ready for Flaw to show up at Warrior Fest? You can say yes into the microphone, Bub.
Yes.
He's still a little shy, so we'll get him there. We'll get him. Hello, whoever is viewing. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm excited for Flaw to be at Warrior Fest. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. Are you coming to Warrior Fest with us?
Yeah.
Are you going to help out with the broadcast with BB Nation?
Yeah.
You are? Are you going to run up to Carl and say, Carl?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, guys, this is just a test broadcast. I'm trying to make sure everything's working pretty good, and I figured I'd hang out with the little dude here. Hi, Rachel Call. Hi, Richard Grogist. How you guys doing? This, like I said, just a test broadcast, trying to see if everything's working out good. And if everything sounds pretty good, I don't know, Matthew, you wanna hang out for a little bit and play around on this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on a second. I'm gonna mess with your microphone for a minute. So. All right, now tell everybody hi.
Hi.
Whoa. Say it again.
Hi.
Now that one's not as cool as maybe. Let's try this one. Try that. How's that?
Hi.
Can you say hi, Richard?
That's whistled.
I'll quit messing with his microphone. Yeah, Richard, I'm trying to make sure that everything's good quality and whatnot. I also wanted to do a little bit of a short broadcast with. Really? I've got competition now on the show. I've got competition with who's the biggest ham on the show. It's no longer just Richie. It's this one now. So Richard says hi. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get him used to doing this a little bit more. But anyway, and the poor kid doesn't look anything like his father at all. But we did. Whoa! I just blew my own eardrums out. But we did move our backdrop back here, and oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get DFS called on me for smacking my kid on the air. But anyway, right. But yeah, this right here, the sign back here, my lovely wife got for me. And yeah, Mommy got that for Dad, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like that sign?
Yeah.
Or would you rather have like a John Deere tractor on it?
John Deere tractor.
A John Deere tractor. A big one or a little one?
Big one.
Big one. Here, I'm going to turn your mic up a little bit so you don't have to keep leaning forward like that because it's kind of bleeding you off. Hey, Richie, there's Mr. Richie. There's my co-host. He's watching now, and he doesn't even realize that he's got competition now.
Yeah.
So, there you go, bub. See if that works a little bit better for you.
Owl.
So, but anyway, so what are you doing? Richard August, you said it the best, the Ham and Sammy show. So he's the Ham and I'm the Sammy. What didn't he ha biscuit? That makes no sense. Richie, I'm calling you. Hold on, I'm calling you. I'm calling you on Skype. Matthew. Actually, Richie, if Skype will work here, I've still got a little bit of an echo. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to turn you down for a minute, Matthew, so I can figure out what's going on with this echo. That's the other side of what's going on right now. Is I'm trying to figure out what all I need to do to make. And he's still over here busting a gut, but I'm trying to figure out what's another way to alleviate echo and whatnot. And part of it is because I'm facing a cube 100-year-old chalkboard over here. Are you okay over there? What is so funny? This has I got nothing. I'm trying to figure out what he's laughing at, but I swear it's probably my face. But I'm gonna call Richie real quick and see what the hell Biscuit was talking about. Biscuit said you are married to a man. Oh Jesus! Shut up, Biscuit.
Yo.
Anyway, I just read your comment and seen what you said. Would you stop? I'm trying to talk to Richie. You've got you've got some competition over here for a ham, man.
That's all right. That's all right.
So
I take a day off once in a while.
Right. But yeah, I figured, I'm working on. I think I've got, for the most part, I've got it figured out.
You talked about when you said my wife bought me a sign, didn't he? Like that.
Yeah. I meant to say, yeah, and I corrected myself quickly. Biscuit, you know all about being married to a he. So, just remember, whenever Biscuit finally gets a girlfriend, you know that Rodney Carrington song, "She's More of a Man Than I'll Ever Be"?
Yeah.
That'll be Biscuit's. That'll be Biscuit's wedding song.
I was thinking, dude looks like a lady.
Well, that too. But I'm just thinking, Biscuit's theme or wedding march song will be "She's More of a Man Than I'll Ever Be." What are you laughing about, man? He is over here busting a gut, and I don't know why. God love toddlers, man. All right, Richie, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll do some short stuff on the show for the YouTube channel and everything like that. So, but I wanted to clarify what Biscuit was saying. So.
I know.
Huh?
There you go. I had on the website and you talk at the same time. That was pretty cool.
Oh, right on. So
yeah.
Anyway.
All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck and tell the little boy right there he did a good job.
Yeah.
And you should pay him the same amount of money you're paying me.
Right, which is 2 times what I pay myself. So.
Zero.
Right.
He's having a time of his life.
Yeah, he is. All right, we'll talk to you later, man.
All right, bye.
Oh, good God. So Matthew, where do you work?
Truck stop.
You work at the truck stop, huh? What do you do at the truck stop?
Work on trucks.
Oh, that's it. Just work on trucks, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not one of them guys that pumps gas or anything like that. No. You got to talk into the mic. People can't hear you shake your head. I know the rocks rattle around, but
Ah.
well, what is B still asleep back there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But anyway, so you are a mechanic at the truck stop.
Yeah.
Oh. Then how do you come home cleaner than Dad?
I don't know.
You don't know. Apparently you don't do enough work. What do you think of that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Or would you rather just come to work with Dad?
No.
No? You don't like going to work with Dad?
I always want to.
You always want to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, I've taken you a couple times.
Yeah.
But then you go and sit in the van for the rest of the day and don't do anything.
Yep.
Because you'd rather sit in the van and watch movies than actually work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is. So Dad has to do all the work and make the money, and you get to sit in the van and watch movies.
Yeah.
But what happens if Dad doesn't bring the van and we go in the Jeep?
Yeah.
Then you don't have anywhere to watch movies.
Nope.
So then what do you got to do? You actually going to come out and work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there we've solved a problem, Matthew. You see that right here on the Woe Radio Show? We just solved a problem.
Yeah.
We figured out how to make sure that you work.
Ugh.
Oh, Jesus. And this is for those of you who are fans of the show and friends of mine and everything. This is my son. This is Matthew Ray. He is yes, he is a 4-year-old. Clearly, Matthew Ray Shelby. What are you doing? That's really loud. Don't do that.
Okay.
Thank you. So I figured, why the heck not? We'll have a little fun and maybe let somebody laugh that needs to laugh today. How about that? Knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Got to say it a little louder.
Who's there?
Jimmy. You gonna say it, Jimmy? Who?
Nah.
No, I was asking you the joke. I said Jimmy. You're supposed to say Jimmy who, goofball?
Jimmy who?
Jimmy back my money. Anyway, that is just, oh God, I don't.
Women nuggets.
Whoa! You don't need to yell into the microphone, okay? All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Because that hurts Dad's ears, and since Dad only has one good ear. But anyway, this is just a little extra bit test show, whatever you want to call it. A little goofing around with Matthew over here, and what? I'm sorry if this doesn't make you
Ding,
smile. What did you just say?
Ding ding.
God. Well, I guess if anybody needed a laugh, this is the show to watch. Are you going to come on the show with Mr. Richie and me sometime?
Yeah.
Yeah. You going to smack Biscuit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you just heard it, Richie. If you watch this later, Matthew is going to smack Biscuit.
Homo.
I do believe I'm speechless. And Daddy's never speechless, is he?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Chuck. Dummy.
So, have you ever gone...
Choo-choo.
Have you ever gone choo-choo? What?
Choo-choo.
What about choo-choo?
Get out of my house.
You're in my office.
Get out.
You get out. You can walk your happy little butt home.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pretty much, because you know what I can do right now? I can do this, and then you can't hear it. Nobody can hear anything you're saying. Ha ha. See? Nobody can hear anything you're saying now. You forget Dad controls the board. Anyway, so do you remember what Dad used to do before he worked construction?
Yeah.
What?
Walk on the pole.
Yeah, I built power line poles for a little while, but after that I drove big trucks. Yeah. Did you ever get to go with Dad in a big truck?
Yeah.
You got to talk into the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like that?
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny because I thought you were going to fall asleep in the truck, and you didn't the entire way. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I think you took a nap towards the end. That was right. But for the most part, you stayed awake the entire run.
Yeah.
Like 10.5 hour run, and you stayed awake the entire time, and Dad was tired even.
Yeah.
Here. There you go. So, yeah, we'll scoot you over a little bit. But anyway, so Mr. Ian's watching. You say hi, Ian?
Hi, Ian.
So,
Noodle.
Noodle? Noodle? Yeah. What, do you want some ramen for lunch or something? No.
Oh,
So,
you.
what?
You.
Okay. What's that supposed to mean? What?
The tractor.
Okay. Yeah, we stopped at a truck stop. Is there a truck stop here in town?
Yep.
How many?
There's 1, 2, 3.
3?
Yeah.
I thought there was only 2. Oh, well, I guess you probably count Walmart as truck stop, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what all can you do at a truck stop?
Walk.
Work,
Yep.
get fuel for the truck. Yeah. Yeah. And get full fuel for the truck.
Yeah.
And get food. Yeah. And let's see what else. Can you get toys?
I can't get toys at a truck stop.
I got you toys at the truck stop one time.
Yeah.
And you were with me.
Yeah.
You know. That was when Brantley was really, really bad. Little, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop messing with the mic. I had it adjusted just right for you. So get your hand off there. There you go. Scoot this way. Scoot towards Dad. No, towards Dad, not away, goofball. Here, there you go. All right. Now, set your mic just like that.
Ooh.
There you go. See? Isn't that better?
Yeah.
There's Miss Peggy. You know Miss Peggy Lynn.
I'm a Peggy.
You can say hi, Miss Peggy. Peggy.
Yeah.
There you go. Say hi, Miss Peggy.
I'm a faggy.
There you go. So anyway, so we're just sitting here talking about the truck stop, and whenever Dad used to haul. Did you get in the trailer with Daddy and the pigs?
No.
Yeah, you did. Whenever we were loading them, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really loud, huh?
Yeah.
There's J-Dub from BV Nation. Can you say hi, J-Dub?
Hi, G-Dub.
So, anyway, I think I'm going to make this a weekly thing where me and you get on here and goof off
Yeah.
and just talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you like that?
Yeah.
We'll have to get you some sunglasses like Dad's, though.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Today we can.
today, well, we're doing it right now. It's, what is it, 2 o'clock? Excuse me. Hey, do me a favor.
What?
Do you know the name of the show?
We outdoors.
What?
We outdoors.
Where you're outdoors?
Yeah.
Well, this is the Whoa Radio Show.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
What will you so?
Can you say you're listening to the Whoa Radio Show on Veteran Radio Syndicate?
Yeah.
Say it. That might be a mouthful, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So say you're listening.
I'm listening.
No, say you're listening.
I'm listening.
Not I'm listening. You're listening.
I'm listening.
To.
You.
No, to. You're listening to.
You.
Oh my God. I'm trying to get him to do a plug for the show real quick so I can rip the audio and use it on something else. So say you're listening
I'm listening.
to the Whoa Radio Show
Bulgari show.
on
The dial
on VRS.
on BOS.
There you go. Hey, everybody needs to be, I know you can't hear it, but everybody that's watching right now is clapping and cheering for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, dude. All right. So, anyway, and J-Dub, you're right. He is doing an awesome job. Problem is I think he's trying to upstage Richie. So, hey, can you say, make sure you check out BV Nation tonight?
I'm going to check out BV Nation tonight.
There you go. So, you're going to watch BV Nation tonight?
You?
Yeah? Are you going to tell Daddy to make fun of Carl?
Yep.
Carl!
Oh.
Well, yeah, but you can't upstage
I know.
Kaylin. I know that much.
I know.
I don't know who Mariah is,
I know.
but I know Carl, and it's too easy to upstage him because you guys are going to get in studio and everybody's going to look away from him and start looking at me because I'm a beautiful son of a bitch. Unless I've got him with me, and then everybody's going to be paying attention to this cute little shit.
You?
You? You're a mess. What is your name?
That's way so no that.
He's a ham. Oh, I can't believe I raised a ham. As much as I hate the limelight and the spotlight, I raised a ham. Yeah, he's definitely gonna steal the show. What are you doing? Don't start that. But anyway,
Noodle.
this is live, Dave. Dave Zero Cool. How you doing?
Noodle.
Say hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
So,
Noodle.
I can't do this. And for those of you who are interested or who are coming out to Warrior Fest, November 9th and 10th is.
Bob.
So while he's pulling his antics, he forgets that I can actually turn his microphone down. But anyway, so if you guys are going to come out to Warrior Fest, I do believe he is going to be out there with us. He might be on the broadcast with us. Yeah. See, now he's on to it. He knows I turned him down. But if you're coming out to Warrior Fest, you'll see this little guy. And thank you, Dave. You know, we and honestly, Dave, and let me kind of break this down real quick. The guys here at War Radio Show, and I know for a fact at BB Nation, they're not, you know, the kind of vets that sit there. Oh, thank me for my service. You know, we did a job, and what are you doing? Anyway. We did a job, and we love our country, and we would continue to do this job if we were able to. And so, you know, I started this show as a way to give back to my fellow vet and also to my country. Hey, Pat, how you doing, Doc? Say hi, Doc.
Hi, Doc.
So, but you know, this is my way of being able to give back to the community. The veteran community and the community at large, you know, as well as hopefully teach these kids something, you know, valuable in life, you know, maybe a skill that they could possibly use in life. What?
It's a secret for B.
What's a secret from B?
This.
Oh, you don't want him to be on here? But I want both of y'all to be able to do this. Stop messing with the mic, dude. Oh, somebody's calling.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hey, brother, what's going on?
What up?
Hi.
Not much. So, what is up, little man? You are doing a good job.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
He was
are
talking to
very
you.
welcome.
He's talking to you. He didn't call to talk to me. He's talking to you.
By God.
They don't care. They don't. I could walk off and stop doing the show altogether. So long as you're on here, they're fine. They want to talk to you.
Yeah, Daddy.
See, Dad knows what's going on. He knows the real story.
Dave, zero cool. No, I'm a vet myself, and I just wanted to let you know that. Well, thank you, David, and thank you for your service as well. And you know, Matthew is stealing the show, man. This is awesome. Like I was a little nervous because he has a tendency. He has a tendency to go into like these really super shy mode. And so it was one of those. I was kind of scared because like sometimes he will go super shy on me, and so I was like, well, let's why not? And I looked at him after we got some of the stuff set up here and rearranged and whatnot in the studio, and he kind of did this. Like he looked at me. I was like, do you want to do a little show with Dad? And he goes, yeah, okay. So I asked him if he was going to talk into the microphone, and he said no. And as soon as I got the microphone adjusted to his height and got the headphones on him, well,
Boy, he's all about it now, man.
Right? Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to get a bigger mixing board just to have his just for him to have his own mic every week.
Yeah, I tell you what, dude. When we come out for Warrior Fest, when BB Nation shows up for Warrior Fest this year, I think we might have to bust out the boom mic and set it up for him so that way he can play along too.
Heck yeah, man. Would you like to do that, Matthew?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, and it's one of the things, and I you know, be careful, Kaylin, because he will try and steal your heart. I don't know if she's watching right now, but if she is, just be careful because he will try and steal your heart. This kid right here is a heart melter. So, but yeah, so I mean, it's just so long as she's not trying to show her ass in any pictures. But
I was gonna say he's kind of stealing the show from Richie there. You know, it's
Yeah,
kind of like
I know.
what my other half Mariah did last night on our show. Since
Right.
Carl was out, she came on after. I don't know if you caught any of it after we called in talking with you for a little
after
bit.
you freaking ambushed me.
Yeah, right. After I think you're already in bed or something when we called you.
Oh,
Like,
God,
hey,
dude, I was well.
assholes.
Well, yeah, it was like, well, we had Rachel and I had just gotten home. We went and seen Deadpool 2, and then we just had a little mommy daddy date kind of thing where we just got away, and like literally our mommy daddy date for the most part was going to we went to Red Lobster, and then we went to Michael's, Walmart, Home Depot, and Five Below. You know, it's like I'm like, are we that old that our dates consist of going to stores? Like, you know what I mean?
It sounds like the suburbanite freaking getting up their old person.
Right. You know, I don't know. We might have a really big day tomorrow. We might go to Bed Bath and Beyond.
I was gonna say, and then the bingo hall afterwards. Is that what's up?
Right. But no, we our entire intention was to go to the movies and to dinner, and it just so happened that right in that same area is hello Charity, hello Josh. It's you know, right in that same area is all these stores that we needed to go to check for stuff for the show and for some stuff that we were, you know, some side project stuff that we were looking at. So it kind of worked out, I guess, in the long run, didn't it, Matthew?
You.
So he got to hang out with you. You got to hang out with Grandma and Grandpa, didn't you?
You.
Yeah. Well, actually, more Grandma, because I think Grandpa was gone at the auction all day yesterday, wasn't he? Yeah. So,
Is your grandpa auction addict?
Yes. Yes.
That's okay. I know a few people out this way that are auction addicts too. Anytime, especially the chicken auctions.
Well, anyway, since I've got you on right now, I mean, Josh, as far as the soundproof is looking, you tell me, how's it sound? Dave Zero Cool says, my 7-year-old daughter said your son is cute. LOL.
Man, here we go.
He's 4 and single. So if you want to take him off my hands, you're more than welcome to. I need more room for my own ego. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't get rid of this kid for the world. But can you say thank you?
Thank you.
There you go.
Boy.
Yeah, I mean, literally, you know, I actually the way I did it was, instead of being right up against the
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Now, see, it's weird because in my headphones I can actually hear more echo than I guess is what's actually making through.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because even on the phone, and even just listening to the show on the computer or on the radio or whatever else, you know,
right.
it sounds good, man. Sounds good. Sounds clean. Sounds clear.
Awesome.
You know, it sounds like you. So
good deal.
Yeah, it's a good setup.
Awesome. So, and that was really what I was hoping for, was the fact that it hopefully just moving and then having a little bit of space. I may still put some soundproofing over that chalkboard, just to give us a little extra, but I don't think it really needs a whole lot because we've got that buffer. And
I was gonna say, I don't think you guys need it now. I think that Whoopi did the trick, man.
Oh yeah, that Whoopi did great, and I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? It looks phenomenal back there.
It does.
So
I love the way that thing looks on the background.
Yeah, so I bet you're almost jelly of my background. But
almost,
see, you've got
but not quite.
But see, oh, because I said jelly, he said peanut butter. Huh. Good.
Peanut butter and jealous.
I quit. You know what, Thomas Brickner, if you're watching right now, I quit. It's his show from now on. Like, this is now his show. I quit. Screw it. I'm out.
You're right. That's it. I'm done.
Yep.
No more.
But anyway, and I'm not producing your show, Matthew. You got to pay me for all this stuff that I've got.
Just saying.
Yep. Yeah. But anyway.
Anyhow, brother,
hey.
I gotta get jumping off here. My lieutenant is hollering at me.
Oh well, I was
Right
gonna
now,
say,
so-
what's the? Do we get
But
a teaser for the
he's
show
a
tonight?
lieutenant, so. So, all right, brother. Well, hey, man, we'll try giving you a shout tonight on our show.
All right, that might be a possibility. I'm not sure. Depends on the timing and
That's right.
how
I'll
tired I
text
am.
you first.
Yeah, that'll work. Do we have a teaser for anything that you guys are going to do on your show real quick tonight?
Well, pretty much just the usual shenanigans, man. I mean, we got a couple kind of off the wall news stories that we're going to talk about. Basic current news of the day. We're going to talk a little bit about getting some serious stuff for a second, dealing with, a lot of the shootings and shit that took place on Friday, because I don't know if you picked it up on your radar, but there was two actual shootings. One, of course, one down at Santa Fe High School down there in Texas.
Right.
And they also had one at a graduation ceremony over in Georgia.
Wow.
On Friday evening as well. And then up here in our neck of the woods, there was actually, fortunately, a threat was responded to and squashed before it even developed.
Well, that's a relief.
So up here in our neck of the woods.
Wow.
So,
well, and see, I didn't
want to touch base on some of the stuff on that. I'm going to double tap again on a stolen valor issue that you were actually on the show with us last night over on our homepage over there in Backwoods Veterans.
Right.
So tapping on that, we got our buddy Nathaniel Eitzman over there at US Alpha Veteran. He's going to be doing another segment of Motivated Moments in History, talking about the one, the only General Douglas MacArthur. So we got that. We're going to be tapping again on Warrior Fest, pimping that out once again. And other than that, just a general fuckery shenanigans as always.
Awesome.
And
well, and
doing
the
go ahead.
the thing about the shootings was I didn't know anything about any of them. This is how little I actually pay attention to the news. I actually have stopped watching television for the most part, mainly because I don't have cable, mainly because I just don't like seeing the news, because it seems like all the time that it's something horrid. And I know, shock value sells ratings or whatever. That's just, to me, it's a bunch of BS. But I found out about the shooting Friday night whenever I was at the races. Because because did you like the races, Matthew?
Yeah.
So they actually said something about it then, and I was like, wait, what? And like my wife looks at me and she goes, you really are that out of touch with reality. I went, well, So I just, and the thing is, and like I said, and that's kind of what I want my show to be, is just the mere fact that, I don't want, I don't want the continuous doom and gloom shit. And it's just because a lot of people, it stresses them out. And so if we can, keep from stressing people out, what in the world are you see what I'm saying, man? I can't do anything with him around. But anyway,
playing with the microphone, going back and forth with it.
Oh yeah,
this is my show, yo.
Yeah, he's having a blast. So
do we go from Warrior Outdoors to Midget Outdoors?
Yeah, I guess so.
The MO radio show.
What are you doing, goofball? Anyway, all right, go tell your lieutenant to fuck off, and you do know what the worst 3 words out of a lieutenant's mouth are, right?
Yeah.
The worst 3 words? I can tell you what the worst 2 words are, and that's follow me.
No, worst 3 words out of a lieutenant's mouth, in my experience.
Oh, right.
You forget.
That's okay. I'll just hand him a map without a compass, and he'll be lost for hours.
Exactly. All right, man. We will talk to you later. Get back to work, and we will hopefully everybody make sure you tune in to BV Nation Radio tonight, right on the VRS page. Time is what, 6 o'clock?
For us, it's 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. So
That's
it'll be
right.
10 o'clock tonight, your guys' time.
Yeah, it'd be
They're
10 o'clock
Central.
my time. So 8 o'clock. And why did I think, what comes on at 6? Oh, yeah, that's 1700 somewhere that was
I'd say
yesterday.
that's the Bear News. That's George.
Okay, Bear News is at 6, and then you guys come in right after that at 8.
No.
Um,
No. No.
Wait, did he just say no?
He just said no.
Yeah.
What are you?
So, all right, brother.
You're
We
a
will holler
mess.
at you here later on, man.
All right, we'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, talk to you later, brother.
All right, thank you very much. That was J-Dub over at BB Nation. And, like I said, make sure you go over, check them out. They are on at 10 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern Time.
Woo.
Are you done?
No.
So, we're having a lot of fun here, aren't we, Matthew?
Nudie?
What?
Nudie?
Are we having fun?
You?
Yeah. Do you want to do this again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap the show up for today. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Wave. Say bye, everybody. All right, guys. Well, we will shut this down since
Bye.
everything seems to sound good and be the way we want it to. I don't want to screw anything up, and we will talk to you guys next week right here on the Woe Radio Show.
Glad that's over.